A major breakthrough in Rangers' summer recruitment drive appears to be unfolding, and it's one that could reshape their attacking outlook. In a bold move that's quickly gathering momentum, the Ibrox club are closing in on a deal for one of Europe's most exciting wide talents. With whispers turning into headlines and a key absence from a high-profile fixture raising eyebrows, all signs now point to a significant addition on the horizon for Russell Martin's side. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, Jack Butland says some of his Rangers teammates need to pull the finger out after an opening day draw with Motherwell. Although Russell Martin's side took the lead in the 14th minute through captain James Tavernier, the Fir Park team dominated the second half and got their leveller late on, thanks to left-back Emmanuel Longelo. The game finished 1-1, and in his post-match interview with Rangers TV, keeper Butland sent a defiant message to his teammates. He said, "I'm not going to insult the fans with words that we all know and don't want to hear. But I'll just echo what's been said. What I said, there's a minimum requirement, the way the manager wants to play works, it can work, but it needs everyone's buy-in. We didn't do that today. We weren't at it enough. That's the minimum requirement of any football team. If you want to be successful, which I think we can be, then it requires more than that today. It wasn't good enough, so people need to pull the finger out. Us as a squad, we need to set that and push people. But understand that if there's anybody that doesn't understand what this club's about, the response at the end from the fans is everything you need to know about what's expected of you." Rangers return to action on Tuesday evening as they welcome Victoria Pleasant to Ibrox for the first leg of their third-round Champions League qualifier. Now, in a huge Oliver Antman to Rangers reveal, a major breakthrough in Rangers' summer recruitment drive is now official, and it could prove to be one of the most intriguing moves of the window. After days of intense speculation and mounting clues, Finnish winger Oliver Antman has agreed a long-term deal at Ibrox, becoming the latest exciting addition to Russell Martin's new-look squad. The 23-year-old has signed a 4-year contract with Rangers with an option for an additional year that could see him stay in Glasgow until 2030. The Ibrox club will pay an initial fee of around $3 million to Dutch side Go Ahead Eagles, with the total package potentially rising beyond $4 million if performance-related add-ons are met in the coming seasons. Antman's absence from Go Ahead Eagles' matchday squad in the Johan Cruyff Shield clash against PSV Eindhoven first hinted that a transfer was close. He had featured throughout pre-season but was pulled from the squad as final talks between the clubs advanced. Now, on the eve of Rangers' crucial Champions League qualifier against Victoria Pleasant, the deal has been sealed, and the timing could hardly be more significant. Russell Martin has been clear about his desire to reinforce the wide areas, and Antman's arrival follows the signings of JD Gassama from Sheffield Wednesday, and highly rated Spurs youngster Mikey Moore, who completed his move to Ibrox last week. Moore was unavailable for the Premiership opener due to delays in international clearance, but Antman's deal comes just in time to bolster options ahead of a massive European test. The move will be seen as a timely lift after a disappointing 1-1 draw with Motherwell on the opening weekend of the Scottish Premiership. James Tavernier's first half header was cancelled out late on, leaving Martin frustrated with the performance and the result. Yeah, a lot. Martin admitted when asked if the Fir Park showing would influence his selection for the Pleasant clash. And it won't be personal, it will be about what we think is best for the team in terms of energy, freshness, play position, want to take the ball. So I'm sure if we make some changes Tuesday, which I'm undecided on unfortunately, I'll have to watch that back a few times and pick out what we really want to take from it. It won't be highlighting one or two single people. It'll be for what we think is best for the team. Antman's arrival could prove central to that thinking. Known for his pace, directness, and attacking flair, the Finnish international brings both quality and versatility to a side looking to challenge domestically and make waves in Europe. And with his long-term future now tied to Rangers, the stage is set for Antman to make an immediate impact under the lights at Ibrox. If he hits the ground running, this groundbreaking move could be remembered as one of the key turning points in Rangers' 2025 campaign. and a defining moment in Russell Martin's early reign. In other news, Russell Martin stated his Rangers players displayed a mentality problem in their draw against Motherwell, as he admitted his side were fortunate to take a point. Rangers had been ahead at Fir Park at the interval through a James Tavernier header. But Motherwell dominated the second half with Emmanuel Longelo netting a late leveller. Martin pulled no punches in his post-match interview on Sky Sports as he called out some of his players who wanted to jog around and do what you want to do. "We were lucky to get a point," he said, delivering his verdict on the result and performance. "Motherwell played great, we were nowhere near where we need to be, and I'm extremely disappointed and hurt by that. They were braver than us, they were more aggressive than us. I have said to the players and been really honest with them, and I'll be honest with you guys because it is what the supporters of this club deserve. There is a default at this football club, and it is not one person's fault at all. The default is to revert to type. When it is going really well, everyone is all in, it is really good. When it is not going well, you protect yourself a little bit and self-preservation stuff. You can't play for this club and enjoy the really good moments, and then when it gets tough, oh, I'm not sure. You have to be all in all the time. We had too many on the pitch today that wanted to do what they wanted to do. If you are playing with real intensity and courage in the position that we coach you in, no problem. When you just want to jog around and do what you want to do, there's a big problem. Some of them have to drop their ego. I will look at us tactically and accept my responsibility in it, but today is not really tactical, it's a mentality problem. We got more than what we deserved actually." Quizzed on how to fix the mentality matter, he added, "Well, we work out who really wants to be all in and who doesn't. Lyle Cameron comes in, did great because he listens and wants to run really hard for the team. And I said to some of the guys in there, Cyril is the only one we have actually had a bid for and interest in. And he comes on and he runs so hard on Wednesday night and today. Some of them need to have a look at him and set that example. There will be people left behind if they don't want to come. They will be left behind because they need to understand what playing for this football club will take and what it means, and not just when it is having a nice time. The European games speak for themselves. They find a way to get up for it. Hopefully, it is down to a bit of information as well. And then today, the lethargy and all that stuff is not acceptable. I am surprised, but I am more angry than surprised." He continued, "There is no excuse. I know what we are coming into, and I understand the fan frustration. We are only one game in, and it is a work in progress, but we need to work out quickly who really wants to listen, who will really fight, who will really run when the going gets tough." But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so make sure you join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.